Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we will be looking at how to be a high value wife. Now first of all, this video was inspired by my Galore, but her video was how to be a high value woman, and because I am married I just think, let me do something that applies to me, how to be a high value wife. If you want to see what her thoughts were, I am just gonna link her video down below so you can go watch her video and subscribe to her channel. Okay, so what does it mean to be high value? First of all, high value has nothing to do with finances. It has nothing to do with how much money you're making or anything of the sort. It has to do with being self-sufficient. Being a high value person is someone who knows their self-worth but is not self-centered about it. Alright, so today we know that there is so much focus on finding a high value husband or finding a high value wife. But one thing you need to know is that what I might find valuable, you might not find valuable. So when you're looking for someone, when you're looking for a partner, the first thing you need to do is decide what traits do you find valuable? What are the most important things that you are looking for in a partner? And based on those traits, that is what is going to determine whether a person is high value or low value to you. Okay? And this goes vice versa. It's not because you think that you are the most valuable person because you have so much to offer. That does not mean that another person is going to find you valuable, because what traits that you possess might not be the traits that they're looking for. Because the traits you possess might not be what that person wants in their space. Okay? So just know that. So please don't be offended when somebody just does not find you attractive or valuable. Anyways, that is not what today's video is about. We are going to be making a step further. So now that you have this high value husband, today's video will be focusing on how can you ensure that you are an equally high value wife. So I have 5 traits or 5 points that you can have that makes you a high value woman. Can you pour from an empty cup? No. So the first step to being a high value wife is self-care. You must take care of yourself before you can take care of your partner. When you are drained and not properly taken care of, then you cannot fulfill your duties properly. You will always be in a pissy mood. But when you take care of yourself both physically and mentally, your partner will be able to see that radiance emulate from you, and that's what you want. You want to look like you are taken care of. You want to look like you've been put together, like you put together. So when you feel like you're beginning to lose energy or you're beginning to run low, take some time. Look after yourself. Never be afraid to take time to unwind and recuperate. The second point is to be an asset to your husband. Today, a lot of women are focused on what can our husbands give to us? What do they bring to the table? What can we get from them? But we need to ask ourselves the question, what can you do for your husband? What do you bring to the table? I know that a lot of people are going to be triggered by the question, what do you bring to the table? But you have to be truthful. You have to ask yourself, what can I do that other women can't do? Because you have to admit, if you have a high value husband, then you know there's so many women that also see your husband as high value and would quickly and easily replace you. So you have to be different so that your husband sees the value in you. So you need to be an asset to him. You need to be something that he needs, that he can't see himself without. And how can you ensure that he cannot see himself without you? First thing, don't complain, okay? Don't complain when you have to do things for your husband, especially if you have a husband that easily and happily does things for you. Don't complain to do your wifely duties, as it is said, okay? Please don't complain. Don't compare yourselves with other women. They don't know what's happening in your marriage and you don't know what's happening in theirs. So if you want your marriage to be happy and to last forever, just be happy. Be happy to do things for your husband. Find joy in doing the things for your husband. And as a wife, as it pertains to being an asset, you know when your husband will need something. You know when things need to get done and he can't do everything himself. So help him. help him without him having to ask. Let's say that you and your husband have this type of relationship where, he irons the clothes, and one day he comes home, he's tired, he's frustrated, work is stressing him out, and so he does not have the energy to iron the clothes. Instead of saying, man, it's your responsibility to iron it, all right, give him some assistance. Just iron the clothes for y'all. Oh my gosh, it's not going to be that difficult, especially if you don't have other things to do. Just be an asset to your husband. Do things that make him appreciate you, make him realize, I can't live without this woman, she is my all. Number 3, be a good communicator or be agreeable. Okay, so we as women, we're all guilty of it. We nag, okay? You gotta admit, you nag, I nag, we all nag, okay? But is that the type of environment you want your home to be? One where there is constant arguing, there is just constant nagging. That's not a nice environment. It's not something that is inviting. And you want your home and you want your space to be an inviting space. So learn to communicate with your husband. Communicate in a way that he understands, in a way that he would respond to. Don't do the opposite. If he likes it quiet, if he likes it peaceful, then be peaceful. You know that your husband is out at work every day with people that stress him out. Do you think it's fair that he's going to come home to a house that is also stressful? That is not somewhere that he'd want to be, and he's going to eventually start looking for other places to be other than in a stressful home. You all have to agree that women are magical creatures, okay? We can calm men with the single touch. So why not use this magic touch? Okay? Calm your husband first. Relax. Put him in a relaxed, a happy, a calm mood. Then you will quietly and clearly discuss what it is you want to discuss instead of nagging. Do it when you're both happy, when you're both comfortable. If you have this magic touch, why not use it? Remember, you attract more honeys. Remember, you attract more bees with honeys. Remember, you attract more bees with honey. Number 4, strive to be a Proverbs 31 type of woman. God has set out the blueprint of what a Christian woman should be like, and it's there for us to follow. So follow it. If you want long-lasting and happy marriages, just try to strive every day to be more and more like a Proverbs 31 woman. And remember, you need to pray for your husband. A prayerful wife is a happy wife. And I could tell you this from personal experience. I pray for my husband to become successful. I pray for my husband to be blessed. I don't pray for myself to be blessed, because I know that through my husband I will receive my blessings. So I pray for my husband to be blessed, and I can tell y'all, from when I met him to now, blessings upon blessings upon blessings, okay? And it don't come through me, it comes through my husband. So pray for your husband, pray for your partner. You want a happy life? Do you want a fulfilled life? Prayer truly works. I know everybody's not Christian, so everybody's not going to agree with this, but I'm Christian and this is for me and my house. So yeah, pray. And last but not least, learn his love language. Everybody has a love language. What is a love language, you're asking? Now, these are the 5 different ways that you can express your love for your partner. And these 5 different ways include words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, giving gifts, and physical touch. So find out, what does your husband like? What is his love language? Show him that you love him in a way that truly resonates with him. It's easy for us as women to forget that our husbands need to be shown love too. So remember, show him love. Find out what he likes to do and do it, okay? We expect to receive, but we forget to give. So that brings me to the end of the video. Those are my 5 points on how to be a high value wife. I hope these points help you in your marriage and help to strengthen your marriage and help to make you more valuable as a wife to your husband. If you want a part 2, I'm sure I could figure out a couple of other points, but you have to let me know down below, because I would not make the video in vain, okay? I make videos that you guys want to see. So yeah, that is all. Have a faithfully blessed day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. this is a interesting video and a lot of women might need it in their life, so don't forget to share. Yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.